Okay, so we're making another video about the Pathfinder. I want to point something out I think is really dumb. And I want you to think about this after I say it. As you see, Bungie said that they made it where it's a Crucible one now, where there's always one path where you can do pure Crucible. Okay, that's cool. We like that, right? So we've got sidearm, because as you can see, you can't do this one, can't do this one. These are the only ones that lead here, so you have to do this. Sidearm, not that big of a deal. 50 kills with sidearm's a bit rough, because currently it is a 1-on-1 ratio for most of these. I think the sniper actually is a 1-on-2 ratio, and 1 kill equals 2 points instead of 1, but this one is a 1-on-1. I've done the sidearm earlier in the week, got it again. It's 50 kills in Crucible. It's quite fucking annoying, because this meta is not really set up for sidearms, for the most part. Yeah, you can use them, but when you get a good team, several good teams in a row, it's kind of a pain. But whatever, that's not this video. Then we've got this one, Solar Ignitions. Two things wrong with this. One, it is very hard to get solar ignition kills on a Hunter and Warlock. Hunters do have Caliban's Hand. That's correct. I agree with that. Caliban's Hand makes it easier. It did make it easier, but currently ignitions are bugged. Sometimes they don't kill. When a guy is literally one tap, it ignites, shows it does damage, but he's still alive somehow. Not sure how that makes sense. Then we have the issue where you ignite someone and they take 0 damage. Literally, I mean 0 damage. It doesn't do any damage to them. They're one tap, they ignite, and you can see no numbers, no damage done to them, nothing. They just walk away fine. They don't give a fuck. So ignitions are bugged as fucking Crucible. Really bugged as fuck. It's really annoying. And I'm really pissed off by them. But here's the kicker. This one takes 10 kills. 10 ignition kills, which is already a pain in the ass. Titans have the easiest way of doing it. Warlocks technically have an easy way of doing it, but the melee's fucked now. It's more damage than it is ignition causing. So good luck getting it to work on the Warlock. But once the blue moon, and it has to kill, by the way. It can't be, oh, I ignited him, then killed. No, it has to be ignition kills. So good luck with that shit in the first place. Ha! That's gonna take forever. But here's the kicker. This one takes 10. But what is this? Any Crucible playlist, defeat opponents with solar ignition damage. 0 of 3. Now you tell me, how is it this one will take 10? If people are like, well, how do you know it takes 10? Because I've done this several times this week and I'm getting tired of it. Because it takes so many games to do it, because half the time it bugs out and doesn't kill. The other half the time it doesn't bug out and actually does the animation, but it does no damage. And it's so fucking annoying. And it requires 10 of them. But yet we have one up here that says I need 3. But I can't do this one because, as you can see, it's Gambit. And I want to do Crucible. Especially Iron Banner week. I want to do more Crucible. Well, usually, I'm going to be honest, this time around I don't really care for the weapons. But usually I do. But look, there's no point doing this. I got to do Weakness Suppression if I want to get this. But why would I get this when the path goes from Sidearm to Ignitions to Streak? Look at this, we even have this one down here, Hunters. And then we have this one, Arc Blind, which again, Arc Blind is a pain in the ass on a Warlock. A Titan, it's not that hard, and a Hunter is not that hard. But Warlocks have no way of really blinding consistently and easily without a lot of setup. So Warlocks are kind of screwed in that aspect. Then we have these ones, which, they're all the same. You just get kills or ability and stuff. These ones aren't a problem, really. Usually takes a few games, which is annoying, yes. But they're not that big of a deal. I really don't care. Fuck them. But why is it there's ignition for 3 up here, but ignition for 10 kills down here? What? What the actual fuck? Like, I'm sorry, but what? Why is this a thing? This should be down here and line this up. These should not exist. Okay, like, seriously, it's Crucible. I'm not some god-tier gamer at Crucible, but I'm not a bot either. And even I think this is ridiculous. 50 kills in Crucible with a sidearm? That takes several games, unless you seriously pop off. And even if you do, people steal your kills a lot, so half the time, you don't get to pop off with actual kills. Because guess what? It's actual kills, not assists. Ain't that fucking great? And before, the bounties would work is if I activated a bounty, let's say I had a Solar Ignition bounty, right? I shot a guy, and then somebody else ignited him and killed him with that. I get the credit for it, too. That no longer works that way. I found that out yesterday when I was getting weapon kills and ignition kills. I had another guy running the ignition build, and he was causing ignitions, and they were surviving, and they were dying sometimes, just like mine. I'm really confused how that works. And when I'd shoot a guy and he would ignite it and he would die, I didn't get credit for it. Kind of pissed by that, I'm not gonna lie, because of the old bounties, you would get credit for it if somebody else finished it with that ability, as long as you shot it, or vice versa. If they shot something with someone and you got the final blow of it, but that helped, you could get credit for it. really fucking dumb, Bungie. Why is this and this here when this should be down here? It's that simple. Why do I have to kill 10 people of ignitions when I have a 3-1 up here? I'm sorry, but whoever designed this system for the ritual is stupid. I'm not going to be nice about this anymore. This is dumb. Do I think Bungie will ever see this? No. I don't think anyone will see this important. Hopefully some small guy that knows some big guy will talk to him and the big guy can make a video on this. And then Bungie will actually do something because they ain't going to do shit right now. They won't do shit as long as I'm fucking doing it. But I'm still going to make a video on it. I don't care. Because this pisses me off, dude. It should be Crucible. This whole bottom row should be just Crucible. Or all of this and all of this should be Crucible. Then all of these can be Vanguard and Gambit. I don't care. In reality, there should be 3 lines. Only 3 lines. 1 Crucible, 1 Vanguard, and 1 Gambit. It's that simple. It's that fucking simple. And it shouldn't be any of this fucking shit. It shouldn't be any of this fucking shit, okay? I'm fine with 20 kills with a sidearm. I think that's fine. 25 even. I'll take 25 and be completely fine with that in the long run. I really will be. But 50 is fucking ridiculous. And maybe they fix it where it actually doubles properly. Then it'll be actually 25 again. Cool. I'm okay with that. I really am. It's this shit not working, or when it does ignite a guy that's one tap, somehow it doesn't kill him, and then at times when it does ignite, it just does no damage. It's like they walked away from it somehow. Which, it's on them how the fuck they walk away from it, Bungie? And then we've got shit like this where it says do 3 or do 10. But by the way, you have to do 10. So in my opinion, I think what it should be is you have to do any of these, and you can claim any of them. When you claim so many of them, you can claim this. I think this whole trail system is shit. It should be a total of, let's see, what is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So a total of 5 of them, and you can reset it. That's what it should be. Just 5 any of them. Honestly, I think it should be more like 6 or 7, truthfully. But yeah, let's just say, for example, you have to do 5 total. When you do 5 total, no matter which ones they are, you then can claim this. Because then I'll do this, eventually, even though, like I said, this shit's buggy as hell. And then I'd do fucking, where's the other one? Oh, I'd even do this one. This one sucks, I'd still do that one. I'll even do the sidearm one. Hell, I'd do this one down here even. Like, that's the point I'm making, is this, they didn't fix this, they made it worse. And it's weird to think of, because you're like, how'd they make it worse? But that's the truth. Because half of these don't work for the ignitions and stuff, or they're delayed, or they're having issues working because they don't kill. There's a lot of issues involved here. And then you have stuff like this where Solar Ignition's 3 and Solar Ignition's 10. Why would I do the 10 one when I have the 3 one? But the 3 one's not connected to anything Crucible, so I have to do the 10 one if I want to stay in Crucible all day. This has limited our ability to play what we want. And I know for people that play Strikes all day, play fucking Gambit all day, whatever, you probably don't care. Because you know what? Ignitions are pretty easy to get here and there, and you probably aren't really caring. Unless you're speedrunning and shit, you probably don't really care. Fine. But as a Crucible player, I've been scammed. And I know for a fact that every Crucible player has been scammed, because there are people that do the bounties every week, for the Bright Dust at least, and yet none of them seem to be bitching about it, which is confusing me, because do they not realize they're losing a huge amount of Bright Dust every week because of shit like this not working? Or you have shit like this where it's 3 fucking ones versus 10? What the fuck? That should be down here. These should be swapped. Like, Bungie, you scamming the community. This is gambling on crack, basically. Not literally gambling, but my point is it's pointless. It's stupid. There's no point to this system. It doesn't benefit anyone. All it does is require you to go play game modes you don't want. Which is what Bungie's goal is to get more people to play Strikes and Strikes and Gambit. Because Gambit especially has a low fucking number. I wonder if you noticed, but there's 1, 2, 3, 4 Gambits. I wonder why that is. And this 5, 6, 7, 8... 9, 10, 11, 12. Those all count as Gambit too. They also count as Strikes, you know? There's a lot of Strikes Gambit. There's only 1 set for Crucible? Why? It's not even a good line either, because like I said, the fuck is this doing up here? Again, I don't understand why they want people to do Gambit and Strikes, okay? Crucible, we get it. Not a lot of people play Crucible. Then just give Crucible their own fucking track. I don't get why they could make 2 separate Pathfinders. Or 3. Make one for Gambit, separate in its own thing, where you have to, all these are Gambit, all these are Crucible, and all these are Vanguard stuff. And then you can do them in that all day, and you don't have to keep switching around shit, or you don't have to have issues like this. Bungie, what are we doing? This simple problem is easy to fix. Just make a separate Pathfinder for each fucking section. 1 for Crucible, 1 for Gambit, and 1 for Vanguard. It's that fucking simple. That's all I'm asking. Separate it. So we don't get shit like this anymore, where it's 10 versus 3. I know I've said that a lot this video, but my point still stands. Fucking Bungie, please, for the love of everything, fix this damn thing, because this is literally making my game unenjoyable. Because I can't go into Crucible, play what I want. I want to use random weapons. I want to see if I can make a video on something new or different. Instead, I'm having to do ignitions because I need to get bounties done for Bright Dust because you fuckers screwed me. And these ignitions are stupid because they're so glitchy. When we have these fucking ones too, which is 3, which is a lot better at least. Still glitchy as hell, but I can deal with 3 versus 10. That is a 7-point increase. What the fuck, Bungie, are you smoking? What the actual fuck are you smoking? Oh, and then there's ones which I didn't get this time, but there's actually ones that require you to get grenade kills. I had that one where if in a single life, get 10 grenade kills, which actually counts as 3. Or no, sorry, counts as 4 in Crucible. I have to get 3 grenade kills without dying. That's literally what one of them was. In a single life, get 10 grenade kills, which counts as 4 each, which means you need 3 fucking grenade kills without dying. First off, grenades aren't really designed in this game anymore to kill. They're designed to weaken so you can kill something else. So trying to play specifically to weaken someone and then throw a grenade, which then leaves you out in the open to get killed, kind of a problem when you're trying to focus it purely. Because you're really trying to get that grenade kill. So you're really trying to weaken them just enough where you don't accidentally kill them, but you know your grenade will. It's a really painful thing when you got like 6 people trying to fight you and you're trying to run up and down fighting them too. What the fuck, Bungie? What the fuck? That's all I'm saying. What the fuck? Fix it, please! Oh, it's right fucking here, I think. Is this the one? Yeah, here it is. I got it. Holy fuck. Obviously, I'm not forced to do this one this time. But I actually got this one. A Crucible Gambit or Vanguard players defeat any target final blows from grenade abilities in a single life. Earn bonus progress by defeating opposing guardians. You're the right. It gives you bonus. You just have to get 3 kills without dying. And grenade kills of all things. Like, what? Should be 3 ability kills, maybe. I could maybe live with ability kills in general. Any type of ability kill, sure. But 3 grenade kills, I'm sorry, but fuck me. Even when you go on a Wii ran, you know how many times those grenades are going to kill somebody? Let's say you throw 3 grenades in a Wii ran, which is 20 kills without dying. You're going to maybe get lucky kill 1 motherfucker with a grenade half the time, okay? Grenades don't kill anymore like they used to, which is a good thing. So why the fuck is this a thing? No, Bungie. PvE exclusive, not PvP. Just saying, what the fuck are we smoking? Fuck me, Bungie. Fuck me. And because I had to do ignitions, I literally had these 2 together. I had this one and this one on the same path, and it was the only way to complete it. So I had to get ignitions, which means I can't kill them with the grenade or melee. But then I need to get grenade kills, but I'm trying to get this because this is the hardest one to do because you need 10 of them and it's buggy shit. I know this rant has gone on a long time. I know. I'm sorry. I'm just really fucking pissed with this shit, man. Pathfinder is the worst fucking thing they've ever added to the game. I think this thing is dog shit. They need to separate into individual things and they need to specifically make Crucible ones Crucible, like these ones. 3 streak makes sense. 5, I honestly think this could be a little harder. But at the same time, you know, these are bounties. They're supposed to be easy where anyone can do it. So fine, 3 streaks makes sense. Hunters, 5, makes sense. You can kill, anyone can kill 5 hunters, titans, or warlocks. That's why those bounties existed. They're supposed to be easy. Because that's the point. It's supposed to be something easy to do, anyone can do and get a ton of. If I'm having this much trouble with these fucking things, I know for a fact the lower tier players that are playing Crucible all day and like to play Crucible all day, they sure as hell ain't fucking getting this done. Fuck me if I can't get it done because of bullshit. How the fuck are they gonna get it done? Unless they're just gods, I guess. They're secret gods, man. They're the best players ever. Like, what the fuck, Bungie? I'm no god, but I ain't a bot either, Bungie. And if I'm having issues, there's a lot of people are gonna have issues with something like this. I'm sorry for the rant. That's the video for the day. It's a big rant. I know. I'm sorry. Bungie, for the love of everything, fix the goddamn Pathfinder system, okay? I fucking hate it with a fucking passion. And I'm fucking cussing because I'm tired of this shit. This shit has fucked me in the anus and I'm done with it. Anyways, y'all have a good day. Hopefully it doesn't drive you crazy. Hopefully y'all have fun. Maybe get lucky and not get this shit again. Wish y'all a good day. We out. Adios. I'm fucking out.